Former head of UK counter-terrorism Cressida Dick has been appointed London's new police chief, the first woman ever to hold the job.
Former Met Police Chief Superintendent Sue Hill joins us now. You have worked with the woman who is now the big chief in London and effectively the most powerful police officer in the country.
From Global, leading Britain's conversation with Nick Ferrari at breakfast. Call the Commissioner. Put your calls to Cressida Dick now. 0345 6060 973. This is LBC.
I do stand by the words, absolutely, because the background figures are still going, if I can put it this way, in the right direction overall.
Why doesn't it feel like it?
Five murders last year.
Good morning, Mr. Ferrari. Good morning to you, Commissioner Dick.
Morning. We are doing more stop and search, and probably about 30% more this year than last, by the President of the United States. I don't want to get into an argument with him, but violence is a challenge in big cities across the world, is my point.
So
we
Trump
are
needs to look to his own country.
absolutely focused on driving.
Probably the most prominent, and let's not mix our words, Michael Gove admitted that he'd used Class A drugs when he was a journalist some 20 or 30 years ago. Commissioner Dick.
That was an incredibly demanding and huge scale of operation, as you know, Nick. You also know, and I imagine this is where your question is going next, that one or two of our officers received what we call words of advice.
You're ahead of me, yes. What do words of advice mean? For my listeners, what does that mean?
Words of advice simply means that actually now you look at that, let's say it was me that did it.
I can't see you skateboarding.
Now
I'm sure
you look at that, Cressida, you've got to see that that looks unprofessional.
Good seeing you again. Thank you for coming by the studio.
Thank you very much indeed, Nick.
Police Commissioner Cressida Dick appearing here on LBC When News is next.
The Met Police Commissioner has told LBC overall figures on violent crime in London are going in the right direction, despite 5 suspected murders in the capital in 5 days last week. Cressida Dick has also...
What was your first thought when you were appointed as the Met Commissioner?
Yourself. Terrible year. And I knew that some of them would be feeling like crying, and actually sometimes it's good for a team to see a boss making themselves kind of vulnerable in that way.